Okay, what up ladies and gents? I know you guys wanted the Revenant War Pike build from yesterday. So I'm going to show it to you today. I'm going to keep the video very simple because you guys don't need to see a demo. You've already seen the demo on my channel. Alright, there are two forms to this. Alright, I'm going to show you the two versions, and the reason why is because, alright, honestly, a lot of people don't have chrono. For some reason, they still have difficulty getting the fins. I highly suggest you check out my guide on getting 2 fins per run. It is so easy. If you guys still have difficulty with it, practice. Please practice. If you cannot use the repeaters, you cannot use the axe, then okay, fine, you have to give up on it. But try not to, because it's not that hard to do. All right, I guarantee it. All right, and if you really do feel bad with the repeaters, then you can even use my axe build to try and break the fins. All right, but it just takes practice to hit the fins. Make sure you're engaging the creature solo, unless you've got trustworthy teammates who also follow the same style. Okay, all right, first I'm going to teach you the form without chrono. This form has slightly better damage, but you lose out one important thing: no revive on your chrono spear, because you don't have the chrono's legendary ability of reviving yourself, so you have to be very careful. In exchange though, you get more damage from the Urska and Savagery. I'll show you how it works. Cold Hell is your Urska Spear, Omnisurge Savagery, Reckless Sleep Special, Executioner Spearhead, because this is a wounding build, right? Pangar's Tooth will be a bond, okay? Now, the most important thing you need to understand is that by having the Pangar's UE, the UE can, when it triggers the explosion, it can do a huge amount of wounding. All right, that's very, very strong, so don't knock that. And every time you wound, it's gonna up your damage overall up to 60%, which is freaking crazy. Okay, and of course the Reckless Leap has huge wounding as well, so there you go. Revenant, Omnicell, obviously. Skarn's Defiance with the Omnisurge Cell, Agaric Canopy with Parasitic Cell, Nasher Cloak with a Toughness Cell, Malkirion's Grasp with Predator Cell. This should all look very familiar to you because this is the version 3. The only thing that's changed is that you're using Thunderdeep Turbines with an Acidic Cell instead of the usual Hellplague Greaves, the Molten Cell. Why? The reason for this change is, number one, you don't have a self-revive. You want to try and jack up your shielding more to stop the shield decay from the 6 parasitic. So that's why +3 Zeal is a decent alternative. Also, it allows you to put the +3 acidic cell into your feet. Alright, you may not have the passive shields of Fortress, but you gain about 35% more shields from your Skarns, which, considering you're pairing it with Omnisurge and all that, is very effective. Alright. The +3 acidic will just help all of your damage all of your part damage be converted 50% to wound damage. Alright, this makes the wounding build very effective. But like I said, the difference is that when you're using the Urska style, although you can wound faster and you have Savagery, which is going to help you do 40% more damage to wounded parts. Don't knock this, by the way. This accelerates your kill time by a lot. You do not have the self-revive of Chrono. Now the Chrono version is very slightly different. It doesn't change much, okay? I'll promise you that. Millennium's End, okay? You're following me, right? Millennium's End. Put on the Rezakiri Bond, okay? Now here, you'll be adding 2 things. Omnisurge and Cunning. Alright? It may not seem like much, 10% Cunning, who the hell cares? But you get 2% also from your Slayer's Path, so that's 12%. That also takes your critical damage up to 1.8 as a multiplier. It has 1.5 naturally, you're getting 30% more. That's a 1.8 multiplier. So now you have a chance to either do 2 times damage, which is from your Rezakiri Bond, or 1.8 times damage, both at 12%. This actually triggers a lot more frequently than you might think. Not just in terms of crits, but also in terms of how often you're hitting. And this is where the whole build comes together. Alright, so for the Chrono, I would say that you have a bit more defensive power. Why? The legendary ability of the Millennium's End. If you're downed, you can revive yourself every 90 seconds. This means that you can play Revenant very freely. Okay? So some people who have the Chrono, oh, excuse me, I just woke up, will obviously prefer the Chrono style. All right, but if you don't have the Chrono and you're willing to risk it, take the Urska, okay? Same thing. Omni Surge, but obviously you don't have Cunning as your base, excuse me, as your base perk with the Bond, right? You don't have Cunning, so there's no point in having a +3 Cunning here. And you cannot get rid of Omni Surge because it's absolutely necessary. So this is where I put in Savagery. Because, I mean, you could also put in more Zeal to have +6 Zeal if you want. But I find that Savagery is much more worth it. Because if you can't go defensive, you have to go offensive. Alright, that 40% right here does a lot to help you out. Alright, so that is the 2 styles. This person here. Flush is weakness, steal is strength. Okay, anyway. So I hope that that information has helped you guys out and has fully explained the 2 styles of wounding Revenant Warpike. Try them out, play them for yourself, enjoy them, okay? They're quite fucking fun. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this vid. I hope that this information helps you, alright? You can feel free to like, share, and subscribe right here because there's no demo, alright? If you want to support the channel, you want to keep it running, become a channel member, alright? That helps me out tremendously. Or you can send super thanks on YouTube, drop a tip via the link in the description of the video, or purchase AsianRobot merchandise, once again, via the link in the description of the video. And may I give a big thanks to our top supporters. November's top supporters are Bravo7910, Crampy D, Johnny Nara, FNX Killer 43, Zavi Uzumaki, Alcorn 0511, Alien Frost 80, Kazmanta My Lovely Girl, Zach NFG, Starbuzz, Lucifer Vantau X, Puni Puni, Rogue Assassin, Arshal Scarzi, Lucas Graham. I'm a Boxhead. Thank you guys so much for all the support and love you've given me. Let me also give thanks to Throne of Honor, Puni Puni Only Fan Level, JP Best Prestige, Zach NFG Prestige, The Forgotten Prestige, and Ian Bodres Prestige. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Have a good day.